Carragher's Afcon comments have caused so much controversy over the internet recently, and he's actually gone on record to say, I think the problem is the fact that he's playing with Egypt and he's probably not playing in the major tournaments as such, or maybe got a great chance of winning. I think it's either the Champions League or a major tournament. Normally the player who excels, like for example Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe. I'm going to let you all know exactly where I stand on the matter. Point number one being, is could Jamie Carragher have worded it better? Yeah, absolutely. No, point number two, though, more just as important, is there some truth to what he's saying? And in my humble opinion, whether you're asked or not, I think he is right. It might come across as ignorant and a disrespecting, but if you had to rank major tournaments or for people to win the Ballon d'Or, look at Rodri. He ended up, Spain won the Euros, it ended up giving him the Ballon d'Or, and rightfully so. Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham were in there. If England would have won the Euros, well, Bellingham have got it. The biggest thing is Afcon, you know, the tournament, African Cup of Nations. Is it a major tournament? To people in Africa, absolutely. A worldwide audience, I would say, not as much so. And one of the reasons for that, again, this might be me being silly, but it's played during a time when other games are on. So imagine the African Cup of Nations, the Afcon final was on a Sunday, you know, Senegal versus Ghana or whoever, but on the same day or the same time, Man City were playing, you know, Liverpool playing Everton, Man United, you know, just like bigger games, Chelsea with Man U. Who would you watch if you're honest about it? And also, if you had to rank these tournaments in order, the World Cup is obviously number one, and then you would probably go the Euros. Now, that might be a European bias, but I think Afcon's lower down the list, and that's only because they're not helping themselves. Like, there's even been an issue I've heard where a referee, you know, blew the whistle twice in one game, like ended the game 10 minutes early. There's been, you know, alleged, like, you know, bribe referees and all that. I think it's a big tournament to people who like it in the nation, you know, the continent itself, but around the world, I can see where Carragher's coming from.